Hey guys, welcome to another episode on the Subspace SMP server. This episode, well, you can see it. We've found a mob spawner. So one of our other members found it, and I was like, "Hey, let me build this place. Let me get this thing working. Let me get an EXP farm." So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some EXP farm stuff, and I got some ideas. I'm gonna jump on my creative world right quick and show you guys the idea I have to do this.
Bounds.
All right, guys, we are in my creative world. It's really small because I restarted from 1.9, but hey, here it is. All right, so this is my idea. First off, it's to single out a zombie villager, so that we can get it and purify it into a villager and make trades. Essentially, that's it. This was my first design. It failed. I had it working manually first, and then trying to figure everything out. It just worked. The idea was to push him into the area, but yeah, that didn't work. Instead, I came up with this design, learning from that one. The idea on this one is it lets them flow into an area versus pushing them. So there's a dispenser here, dispenser down there. Concept is when you turn this off, or when you flip the switch, it allows them to flow here. You can do whatever you want over here. This turns off, that turns off. So you're not letting any additional zombies in. So yeah, let's just test it out right quick, see it in action. Get in action, and I'm gonna load this up. Okay, so zombies now have hitboxes. I want this guy. Two of them are gonna come through, but hey, I can deal with that. I can kill them when they get into the next part. So you can see now I can do whatever I want with them. Turn this back on, and they begin to flow again. Now there's a little problem when they get like overlapping like that. You kind of get a lot, so to speak. But hey, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I think that it'll work on the server, and if you don't want to use it, you just leave it here, and then the zombies do what they do, and they fly up or they go up. So yeah, then this here, it was built by Tango Tech and Impulse SV. Yeah, it's a villager trading cell. So this was what they'll flow into. It's missing a piece of string. Let me put it in right quick. All right, string. All right, so concept is come in here. The water's flowing here along the channels. When you come in, the villager drops. It closes that, so the water flows to the next one. This string activates an RS NOR latch, which is in here somewhere. I think it's like this block with that torch and something like that. I think it's right here. Anyways, RS NOR latch locks the villager in there. So even if you trip this again, nothing happens until you click this, which is connected to this, which drops them off, so they're gone and doomed. But it also resets the RS NOR latch, which resets all that. So yeah, it's a trading cell. You can reject the villagers, and yeah. So this is what I plan to use in the mob spawner. It'll be a way to get a whole bunch of villagers and trade with them, or purify them from zombies and trade with them. So yeah, first thing we're gonna have to do is collect a whole bunch of resources. We're not gonna build this in this episode, but I wanted you to see the concept, full featured plan, and we're also thinking about putting a auto off or something like that, and a countdown timer. It's gonna be awesome. All right, so hopefully you like that time lapse. Got a lot of materials, nothing in here really, but here, clay, quartz, ice, and glass, blah blah blah, and sand, wood, diorite, and red stained clay, which we're so yeah, there's some stuff, and on there I even managed to get an ender chest while I was at it, so that's good. Actually, we need this, I believe, or some in case we decide to go with some green stuff. So yeah, this is pretty good, pretty good. Got string for dispensers to make the bows. And yeah, all right. So let's explain the design. So it's gonna be a big room. This will be at the end of the room. The room's going to come out that way, and essentially, um, I'm gonna try to make the room big enough, going long ways this way, so that at like, well, okay, so right, I did some research because I wanted to be completely sure. For mob spawners, I think it has to be. Oh, actually, I don't even remember my research. It's 8 from the block, but it's from the center of the block. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. It's 8 both ways, but from the center of the block. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they can spawn up into the center of this block right here. So the wall, if I'm building a room, would have to be at least here. And then, of course, they're too high, so they can spawn up here. And whatever I'd have to put, I'd have to build to this height at least. So I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger, and then I'm gonna have torches or some form of light on the outside. And what I want is for this point where they can spawn to be light level 6. So that way you can glass and look inside of it um, easily, and it'll be just big enough for the light levels to be conducive for them to actually spawn. So that's plan A, because you just have to see it. You have to see it. Well, there's another reason you have to see it, because the villagers, right? You have to see when the villagers are coming so you can be ready. So I'm going to use a non-standard design. I haven't seen anyone use this design. Uh, and I mean, I don't know a lot, or I haven't watched a whole bunch of videos either, but essentially I'm going to have a water way going down the center. Um, and it's going to break off onto 2 sides instead of having just one channel down the middle. That's going to bring them both up on each individual side. So there'll be one villager station on here and one villager station over here. So you can, like, if you see him and you see him go to the left, then you can come over to the left station, and when the villager comes, get it out. That's what we're going to do. Yeah. So, all right. I'm going to get cracking, and there's probably going to be a jump cut right here. All right, y'all. This is a big jump cut. Cut out the room using a red border. The server colors are purple and yellow. So I was adding red and thinking maybe this looks good. Oh, and these holes are for glowstone. There's going to be a off function. So yeah, I'm starting to think we should have used yellow instead and just stayed with the whole server color theme. But I don't have any way to make yellow. I don't have any way to make anything yellow. All right, we'll just stick with it. I like it. Purple, and then outside on the other side we'll have a purple. So this is the outline. This is going to be I plan for it to be packed ice, but we don't have any packed ice yet. So it's probably just going to be stone until we get the packed ice, and then we'll turn the system off with the glowstone and come change it all out to packed ice. So, but yeah, like I spoke, they're gonna fall down here, split here. This is just for a wall. This is where they're gonna fall. We'll put signs here. This is also gonna be wall, all diorite actually, and yeah. This side, and then they're gonna come out on the other side with the 2 mob farm things. So let's do another jump cut. But before we do anything else, let's check if these light levels are okay. So this is what I guess the feature on or off or whatever, where all the lights are powered. I replace this purple block with a light, and put one in the middle here because I didn't think it was enough. So let's see. Moment of truth. Oh, hit the mob spotter. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. It looks like we're good. Something should have spawned immediately. So we have enough light. Perfect. Awesome. So this presents an issue with the idea to have ice. If we have ice, they'll slow down when they hit this. I don't. I'm not sure if that's bad or not. Well, hey, let's try. Let's take out the floor and see if it changes. God, I already feel like it's gonna. Did I just see something spawn? No, no, no. That's the torch. All right. Maybe we can get away without the floor. Last one. Okay, actually, yes. It looks like we can get away without the floor. This must be. Let's check. Must be 6. There should be mob spawning here, I think. Like level 6. Well, it'll be covered in water. Well, no. I want to turn it off. Okay, well, hey, now that I think about it, if it's up a block, let's check this one. Light level 9. So if it's up a block, I'm thinking it's at least going to be 7. So we should be, because this will be packed ice when we. All right, keep going. Bada bing, bada boom. So I added the glowstone things back in the light. Yeah, it was spawning mobs one by one. It wasn't a lot. It was just one, but yeah, one off that works completely. So yeah, I added them back. We'll just work with it. Bumped the packed ice. We don't have it right now anyways. If we get some, when we get some, we'll make it this. But we're going to go with this for now. So this is tongue twister. This is the design we're going with. The room is larger than normal, the ones I've seen. They drop down here. I didn't do the stuff over here because from inside here, there's no way you can see. Come all the way to the edge. The most you'll see is the bottom, which is going to be covered by water. So, yeah. I think this or one up further is going to be the ground level, and yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. This is going to be covered with water. One strip down the middle. They'll flow to both sides, and the question now is, what kind of glass? Do I want this glass or this glass? Now, so I have a texture pack that makes the glass clear, but well, not exactly clear because you can. I think. I don't know. I don't know. Definitely don't want a color because I want the colors inside to be the colors that you see and look at. I think I'm gonna go with the white though. Let's go with the white. I'm going with the white because it adds like a level of distance in a sense. Like I'm not right up here looking right at the mob. I'm behind something, so to speak. So, all right, more work to do. Die, 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 die. Oh, iron. Come back with my iron. Come back with my iron. All right. Oh, snap. How'd you get up here? Yeah, need a light up down there. All right, so while we're working on that, oh, you came up the ladder. All right, guys. So yeah, we put in the water. We put in the signs. They are flowing to both sides. There is a dead spot in the middle, but I think if you're standing here, you'll be good because yeah, they'll try to pass to you and stuff. So anyways, I put ice at the bottom of this lane and the other one. So right now they just come up to right here and on the other side. Next episode, we're definitely going to work on the system that pulls them up and drops them, as well as putting the things that I showed. I'll probably just do that off camera because I showed you guys how it worked. Showed you guys everything, and yeah, yeah. Well, then again, maybe not because I haven't shown you building it. But yeah, that's all I have time for today, guys. So if you like this video, send me a like. You know, send me a dislike, comment, tell me what you like, tell me what you didn't like, tell me what's going on. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.
Yeah.